The Tasmanian Devil. A fascinating and fearsome carnivore, the Tasmanian devil, Sarcophilus harrisii, often associated with the rugged and wild landscapes of Tasmania, is one of Australia's most distinctive and enigmatic creatures. Known for its ferocious appearance and distinctive screeches, the Tasmanian devil is a marsupial carnivore that plays an essential role in the ecosystems of Tasmania. In this article, we'll explore the diet, lifestyle, size, lifespan, hunting techniques, and social behaviors of the Tasmanian devil. What do Tasmanian devils eat? Tasmanian devils are strict carnivores, meaning they primarily consume meat, and they have evolved to be highly effective scavengers and predators. They are opportunistic feeders, which means that their diet depends heavily on the availability of food sources in their environment. Though their food preferences can vary, their diet typically consists of several different categories of food. Primary food sources. Carrion, dead animals. Tasmanian devils are well known for scavenging carrion, which includes dead animals that they come across in their territory. They have an exceptional sense of smell, which allows them to detect carrion from great distances. This makes them crucial members of the ecosystem, as they help clean up the environment by consuming dead animals that might otherwise attract scavengers like flies or other pests. Small to medium-sized mammals. While they often scavenge, Tasmanian devils also hunt live prey, especially small to medium-sized mammals. Their preferred prey species include wallabies, pademelons, and other small marsupials. They are capable of overpowering prey that is roughly their own size, although their scavenging habits make them less reliant on hunting than some other carnivores. Birds and insects. Although they mainly consume larger animals, Tasmanian devils will also eat birds, bird eggs, and insects if the opportunity arises. Insects, especially carrion beetles and larvae, provide additional sources of nutrition when larger prey is scarce. Reptiles and amphibians. Occasionally, Tasmanian devils will consume reptiles and amphibians, though this makes up a small percentage of their diet. They may eat lizards, frogs, and even snakes if they can catch them. Dietary preferences and quantity of food. Tasmanian devils are known for their hearty appetites and ravenous feeding behavior. They are capable of consuming large quantities of food in a single sitting. In fact, they are known to consume up to 40% of their body weight during one meal. An adult Tasmanian devil typically consumes between 1 to 2 kilograms, 2.2 to 4.4 pounds, of food per day. However, after a large feast, they can gorge themselves and go without eating for several days. This feast or famine feeding pattern is common among scavengers and helps them survive in environments where food availability is unpredictable. Tasmanian devils are known to eat very quickly. They use their powerful jaws and sharp teeth to tear through flesh and bone, consuming the entire carcass, including bones, fur, and internal organs. Their strong jaws are capable of crushing even the toughest bones, and they have one of the most powerful bite forces relative to body size of any mammal. How long do Tasmanian devils live? In the wild, Tasmanian devils have a relatively short lifespan compared to some other mammals. Their average lifespan is around 5 to 7 years, although some individuals may live up to 8 years or more in the wild, depending on the availability of food, environmental factors, and the presence of predators or disease. In captivity, where they are protected from the many risks they face in the wild, Tasmanian devils can live longer, often reaching 10 to 12 years. However, their life expectancy is heavily influenced by factors such as food scarcity, competition with other animals, predation, and disease. One significant factor affecting their lifespan in the wild is a deadly disease known as devil facial tumor disease, DFTD. This contagious cancer affects the facial area of Tasmanian devils, leading to tumors that can ultimately interfere with feeding, leading to starvation. The disease has caused a significant decline in their population over the past several decades. Size and physical characteristics. Tasmanian devils are relatively small carnivores with muscular bodies and a compact frame. Their size and appearance make them a force to be reckoned with, despite their relatively small stature. Average weight. Males. Adult male Tasmanian devils typically weigh between 8 to 14 kilograms, 17.6 to 30.8 pounds. Females. Female Tasmanian devils are usually lighter, weighing around 6 to 8 kilograms, 13.2 to 17.6 pounds. Length and height. Length. From the tip of their nose to the tip of their tail, adult Tasmanian devils range from 50 to 80 centimeters, 20 to 31 inches, in length. Height. They stand approximately 30 centimeters, 12 inches, tall at the shoulder when on all fours. While they are relatively small in comparison to some other large carnivores, their stocky and powerful bodies are ideal for their scavenging lifestyle, allowing them to efficiently consume large amounts of food. Attacking and hunting behavior. Tasmanian devils are formidable predators, even if they prefer scavenging. They rely on their strength, endurance, and highly developed senses to capture and consume food. Hunting strategy. While Tasmanian devils are opportunistic hunters, they typically focus on scavenging. However, they are capable hunters when food is scarce. They use their sharp senses, particularly their keen sense of smell, to detect prey and carrion from a distance. Once they locate a food source, they will often fight other scavengers, including other Tasmanian devils, for access to the carcass. Attack and feeding frenzy. When they do engage in hunting, Tasmanian devils rely on their strong jaws and sharp teeth to immobilize and quickly consume their prey. A group of devils can be especially ferocious when they come across a carcass, often engaging in loud, vocal disputes over food. These disputes may include growling, screeching, and biting, but the devils quickly settle the matter, and they devour the food rapidly. Their powerful jaws and specialized teeth make them one of the most efficient bone-crushing animals relative to their size. They are known to consume all parts of their prey, including bones, cartilage, and skin. Romancing and reproduction. In Tasmanian devils. Like most marsupials, Tasmanian devils have a fascinating reproductive system. Their mating season takes place during the colder months of the year, typically between March and June. Courtship. During mating season, male Tasmanian devils become more aggressive and territorial. They compete with one another for the attention of females, and this often results in intense physical confrontations. The males use vocalizations, physical displays, and even fighting to impress females and assert their dominance. Mating ritual. Mating is usually brief and can take place in the wild, often involving several males vying for the attention of a single female. After mating, the female will give birth to a litter of 2 to 4 joeys. The gestation period is relatively short, lasting around 21 days. After birth, the tiny joeys climb into the mother's pouch, where they continue to develop. Raising the young. The joeys remain in the mother's pouch for about 3 months before emerging and climbing onto her back. At this stage, they begin to feed on their mother's milk and learn how to hunt and scavenge. After about 6 to 8 months, the young devils become more independent, although they may stay with their mother for some time before venturing out on their own. Conservation and challenges facing the Tasmanian devil. The Tasmanian devil faces several significant threats, many of which have led to a dramatic decline in their population over the past few decades. Devil facial tumor disease, DFTD. One of the most critical challenges facing Tasmanian devils is DFTD, a contagious cancer that affects the facial and mouth areas. The disease is spread through bites and physical contact, and it has caused a catastrophic decline in the Tasmanian devil population. Efforts to combat the disease include conservation programs and breeding programs in captivity. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.